슬슬 몸이 풀려. 겨우 이 정도인데 방심하지 마라.
Stream ain't been live for a minute and you're already coming for my head. I kind of find some. I was actually just mucking about just by name, but I just found something really fucking dumb. Oh shit. Can't do it now. Yeah, it's a very skillful and innovative gameplay. Super intuitive, super complicated, super complex inputs, incredibly difficult and precise combos. I'm trying to figure out how to make it kill, but I don't know how. You think you found something dumb? I've been playing with the keyboard. Yeah, but you're playing on like the normie game, guilty. No, you need to be where it's at right now. Better name on DNF Duel. Get yourself a copy of DNF Duel right now. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Right, whatever. Yeah, I want to experience that PC Master Race feel. But with my filthy casual mind, I'm not going to really find anything. Oh, you've been playing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I was considering getting that, but I don't know what the player base is like. Before stream, I tried Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Couldn't find a soul. And I tried Tekken 7. I was messing about in training mode and shit with Gene. And I'm so bad at that game that I'm not ready to stream it yet. I'm not prepared to stream it yet. It just won't even be entertaining because I'm like that much of a noob. I was considering Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, so just don't know what the player base would be like on PlayStation. So drop in there, okay. Granblow's bad net code, there are hundreds of millions of not getting rollback announcement even last year. Didn't know that, but at the same time it is a pretty gorgeous game and that's pretty much the only reason why I picked it. I played it not a couple months ago and I kind of liked it, so I was like, alright then why not? Well, I'll give it a try on stream. But I just went back to Strive, so I ended up not really learning the game at all. Not that I learned Strive, but you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, why not, but that's a bit of a bust. I've been trying to find another game, because I think this is going to be the secondary game for the channel. At least until this actually does die, because I mean, it's on live sport right now. But I want like another game. I was hoping MK11 was going to be that, but obviously not. Because that game is absolute liquid ass. Tried going my phone first, I played the Irish shooting girl. I played the fairy with the whip. The Faunus lady, if you know what Ruby is. I can't remember her name. Oh, I tried her, and I tried, what was her name now? Zeta. The lady with the lance. Give me poops, 24 renal pack streams. I would do it. First of all, I need the money. I haven't got it. And second of all, what's the player base like? Is there an actual... Like, if it's like DNF is right now, like it's not really alive, but there's players there, I'd do it. I don't even care if it's not like a booming player base like Strive. I just need people to play against. Consistent matches so I can actually boot up a stream and not worry that I'm not going to find any games. I know, access employee. Get me the data. Bring me the fucking numbers. Probably not gonna land, is it? We're dead. Imagine if this kills. Worry about not finding games. Yeah, plays DNF. Yeah, sure, I'll believe you. I forgot. Well, at least it's like I think his health's on 80 right now. So he's dead if he's on 75. If someone's on 75% health, and I land this combo. Unless one of his awakenings is to take less damage or some shit like that. Where the fuck can you see your awakenings? I'll suck him around by that anyway. I've got one more idea. And I found it. Well, it's not a touch of death because he's on 80 health. There's no way Ghostblade will have a touch of death. He just doesn't do enough damage. So I had to lower it because I just knew. It would never work. I literally just found this now fucking around before putting the stream on. I haven't even shared the stream about it, I'm just trying to fucking do this. The wrong combo. Fucking, it's so tight. Fuck off till I drop my input. Oh, we've upgraded. Okay. I'm trying to find a next point drop the comment with better scaling. Yeah, I do that a lot with Ghostblade, so I'll definitely do that. I tend to, I try, although I haven't figured out how to work it the best, but when I get him with this thing, I try and clip him in the head before they fall to the floor, and then call this thing, and then try and reset, like that. Or, you know, empty land and clip him on the foot, so we can hit him, you know what I mean? But this damage is kind of fucking stupid, so I'm trying to figure out a way to actually make use of it. I think the move that I'm using to keep looping him in the corner, I think that's like my cheapest move. I think it's only like 30 and it's 50, but it's still mega cheap. Empty land, yeah, well, I'll jump up at the guy, so he's in the air. Oh shit. He's in the air. I'll hit him in the air, and then instead of landing with another aerial... Well, I could do it. You can only do it this way with fucking Ghost Blade, hold on. So if I hit him with another aerial, I'll just land and then go into the low. And my fucking casual terminology is probably wrong, but basically instead of actually clipping him again, I'll just land and then go into the low. Nah, I guess it's not, but you know what I mean? You fucking get what I mean. I'm landing into the low, same fucking thing. I'm a filthy casual, I'm not meant to be right. It's meant to work for casual language. I read that term in a nursery rhyme, and I just adopted it as part of my dialect. Oh, I thought I dropped it. One more try. Oh, I know that much, but I'm saying after the first button, so I guess that obviously disqualifies it, but from this, I can do it again. Hold on, if I can fucking... I'm pretty sure I can anyway. Fucking actually get... This one, I'm not very good at it, I'm going to time it out. Like that. But obviously, I've already pressed the button, which makes it not an empty. But it's technically an empty after the first button. So it's not now, but it is after that one. If I don't do anything that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're filthy casuals around here. Fuck the technicalities. It's empty because it's empty. It's empty because my head's empty. That's why it's empty. Head empty, lewd. Now let me not actually fucking share the stream around instead of wasting time doing nothing. I'm fucking clanking buttons. That's not how any of this works. It's really great how YouTube is showing me my live stream that's definitely live in YouTube Studio and showing it me right in my face so I can definitely make changes to it. Oh, fuck off, stupid fucking thing. Also hitting a low after an empty jump, so an empty land, it's an empty low. It's empty though. It might be an empty low instead of an empty land, but they're both empty, which means that they're tangential in their existence, which means that I'm not right, but I'm not wrong. Because, you know, I stream fighting games better than which means I can't be wrong. I'm a streamer. I'm a content creator. As one who possesses knowledge about the games and the smell of the games, it is impossible for me to be incorrect. And I also have a Twitter, therefore I can never be incorrect. I have a Twitter. Yeah, the same way beach ball and beach hut are the same thing. Well, are they on a beach? Well, I didn't say they were the same, but I also said they were related, so... You ain't the same. If you have a brother, you're not the same person as your brother, but you're related to him. So you ain't different, but you ain't the same. It's logic, you know what I mean? It's algebra and stuff. And trigonometry and that. It's like it's 5D thinking. You know what I mean? You got to get outside the box. You got to branch out a bit sometimes. You know what I mean? But I get it a better name because you don't own a copy of DNF Duel, so like you're obviously lacking in some areas, just like everybody else who doesn't own a copy of DNF Duel. You're automatically disqualified from the upper echelons of life. There we do an analogy. My brother wouldn't exist because empty land is not a thing. All I'm saying is, I'm the streamer. I have the streamer priorities. Yeah, I'm lacking in a broken lexicon. It's all about perspective. It's only broken if you think it's broken, you know what I mean? It's only broken if you think it's broken. What is it to be broken anyway? Something that is broken was always once technically fixed. Again, making it tangential to being something that isn't broken. Meaning that though I am broken, I was once fixed. And now that I am broken, does that mean I lost what I had when I was fixed? Or do I still possess it? It's just that the consummate parts of what made it fixed are separated. It's food for thought right there. Maybe this is what this game's doing to me. Maybe it's what DNF Duel's doing to me. It's so dead that it's sucking the life out of my soul and just eating me brain cells. So that's the reason my bike doesn't start. Not because of the engine fail, but because of my mindset. Now you're getting it. Your mindset's not right. It's not that it's not starting, it's that you're not finishing. It's something to do with you, better name. It's a skill issue. Think about what low tier God would say. You should kill yourself right now. Right now. You should play DNF Duel right now. DNF makes you gaslight me. Toxic streamer alert. Yeah, I'm getting close to that 3-digit number, aren't I? Better name, so I'm becoming more toxic. I'm becoming more patronising to the viewers now. I'm gonna start preaching some like self-help bullshit where it's like you're just not in alignment with these chakras, and that's why you can't get better at fighting games, or that's why you're having a bad life. You're just not in line with these chakras, and the only way you can correct them is if you play DNF Duel. Yeah, you're only 1,000 times looking for that silver play button. Basically, it's so close. I'm a renegade YouTuber. I don't want that play button. Definitely, we're our own. We're our own little community. We don't need the play button. Definitely not looking for the validation. Hey, your boy on YouTube. Send it over. Right, I'm actually ready to play the game now. I'm ready to do the DNFing. I'm ready to duel on the DNF. I'm sure that's the most exciting thing you've heard all stream, Benny. You know, I know you really look forward to the DNF Duel streams. I don't want it, Tanuki said whilst crying in the corner. Yeah, when you said that, it just made me think of that Drake. I don't know what it is. That Drake song, you surely heard it on a meme where, like, it must be the hook or something where it's like, cups of the rose, bitches in my old phone. It made me think of that. Just, me just crying in the corner. Somebody with their hand on my shoulder. It's alright, bro, don't worry. You'll get one eventually. I basically pull up just so I can talk shit. I don't care about DNF. This man's on some fucking demon time. This guy visits DNF's grave like every week just to let it know it's dead. Like just in case it forgot. Just lets it know. You're 6 feet under, bro. Dad'll be paying you a visit very soon, DNF. Imagine I don't even find a game now after labbing that for like half an hour. Yeah, my hobbies are running, surfing and dancing on graves. And the sole purpose of the first two hobbies is to learn specific techniques and hone your coordination for the dancing on the grave. Oh, there's so really a lively gameplay right now on DNF Duel. I'd love to find a game. Yeah, I made a dance for DNF. I don't show up, just like this game. Just... Dorime. Oh! We got a player. There is another living human being playing DNF Duel. And he's also playing Ghostblade. I like it. This man has taste. Come here. Give me that. Don't do that to me, I'm a Ghostblade player. Maybe not. See if I haven't played this game in a bit. I don't want him on that side. Oh, nice. What did you do that for? What? Oh shit, I do feel weird playing this game after a couple of days. It should be dead, right? The man should be dead. He's dead. Nice. Nice. Fantastic. No, I messed the combo up. Nice. Just makes me right there. You gonna drop that? Oh no, maybe not. I didn't want that. I was dead. You did. My favourite DNF character is the uninstall button. That's Can you let the game live? Can you just let it have some glory? Let it have its moment in the sun. It's back after like a week. You could have at least given it like half an hour to live better name before you murdered it again. This man's coming in here and he's like, nah, this motherfucker's having it. To be fair, he deserves it. They haven't dropped back to yet. Nah, okay, all guns blazing. All guns blazing. They haven't dropped back to yet. So you can roast this game all you want. I agree. Give me Spectre already. Try to roll. I don't know what you're doing. Ooh, some nice damage. Dropped it. I'm an idiot. Luckily I didn't give me awakening because he can't kill me now. He didn't give me awakening either. Oh no, he has. I'm dead. What are you doing? Try to roll. I'll kill someone that's already dead. RIP DNF Duel. To be fair though, at least I'm going to see this. I'm going to see this English. I'm going to see this game out because of what's its face. Well, providing I can't find another second game, but it's probably not going to be Tekken 7 yet because I can't play the fucking thing. I didn't press that. So DNF Duel's going to live. It'll live a bit longer as long as I'm here. Why did that be worked? To be fair, I was legit thinking though, what's his face, before I started the stream, because I'm going to pick Viking back up today. But I started yesterday and I was just terrible, so I'm going to have to carry on today and get through the fucking brain fog, but I really fancy playing Viking right now. I was like, do I actually play DNF or do I just leave it and play it another day, maybe not today, but I did want to play DNF though as well, I can't deny that. What? Let me roll. I'm gonna fucked up right now. Nice. Tekken 7 is anyway to play percent for reloads. I actually play percent for reloads right now. I can't even afford the game right now. I've got pennies to my name. I could not buy that game right now. When I start working, it's a possibility. Whenever that is, somewhat soon. But right now I've not got the, I don't even have, what is it, 24 quid? I don't even have 24 quid in my bank account. Oh shit. Why am I doing that? I know it's plus. Why? Oh, that was fucking impossible to block. Wow. I need to make use of that setup. Well, the backdashing in this game is as slow as a fucking snail. I didn't want that. Checking up. Yeah, nobody Andy bought DNF. Why'd you say? No, I had DNF since like fucking. I bought DNF on release. I bought DNF. What? When was it? In June. I've had this game forever. So luckily, it was when I had money. Give me that. Once you jump in. I don't want that. How the fuck am I getting that from this input? I'll break him eventually, nice. You bought DNF on release, oh you poor soul. DNF was fire on release, everyone was playing, it was bumping. It was sick. And back then I was playing Launcher. When Launcher fucking was nowhere near as cool as Launcher is now. I think you should check out the mental hospital. I think I played this game for like a solid 2 weeks. I played a lot. I'm worried about your well-being. Oh shit, it's the same guy again. Bro, you can't backdash in this game. Why? Why can I not do the backdashing, the dashing of the back? What? I don't want that. Nice. One press. I don't know how I thought that up, but I did. Nice. This should be his kill. Yeah. Bro, who backdashes ever? That's not the Geo way. I wouldn't mind some fucking Geo movement in this game. How fucking slow it is. He put the controller down. He definitely put the controller down. I don't know what he was doing, but he put the controller down. Saves your eye. Round it over until it's over, bitch. Yeah, but if there's one thing this game's missing, it's a bit of fucking speed. It's got the combos, but it ain't got the movement to match the combos. It's like I'm aging as I play the game. I was slower moving. Now when somebody starts playing, he goes, we're going to start going on his phone. We don't got no on around here, we're a filthy casual. I spent my hard-earned V-Bucks on this game. So if you're offering me a win, I'm taking it. Oh wow. Nice. Nice. Oh, we dropped. I was blocking though, fuck you. Oh, the pressure. I'm ready though. I'm not ready though. Oh, if I can land that combo on him now, it's gonna be sick. What? How are you getting that from? Oh my lord. Fuck doing this game's inputs. He fucking reads the wrong shit. I'm not having it. Get off me. Oh well, nice. I'll give him the awakening, but he's very close to death. Can go for the hard knockdown here as well. Maybe not, because I missed it. And I can't backdash out of the way. He's not going to catch me. There we go. And he's dead. Hit confirm. That's scummy F4. You don't know what the hell is happening then. So the least you can do is not take easy dubs on AFK people. Hey! I spend my V-Bucks. I don't care if World War III is happening on your side. Unless you want to substitute my V-Bucks. You want to pay for the V-Bucks that I pay for this game. I'm taking that dub. Oh god, this guy's shelling up right now. It's a real battlefield out here in DNF Duel. Do you think there's going to be any mercy when there's barely any others left? We're all feeding off the scraps that I mean. It's vicious out here in the DNF Duel wastelands. It's lethal out in the DNF Duel wastelands. Yeah, you really want to alienate the rest of the player base. Hold on a minute, you calling us a player base? It's almost like you're saying there is actually like an active player base. You actually saying that DNF Duel has a player base? Indirectly, is that what you just said? Again, you can call like two people a player base, can't you? As long as we believe it's alive, it's alive. The DNF is alive. Wasn't this guy playing Inquisitor? Yeah, see, that's 3 people now we've found. We're alive. The DNF is real. I promise. Oh, he was waiting for that, okay. I see. Oh, I messed up. That was pretty sick though, you didn't read that. Give me a DP, maybe not. Where's me jump? Ouch. You're not going to press buttons, I'm going to go in. Player base means me, you and your ults. Yeah, it's my brother in the other room, actually. This is my brother in the other room. Ouch. I'm fucking miles away from the fire. I was waiting for that the whole first round, he never did it. Are you lucky you did not die? Nah, that's good shit. To be fair, I ain't gonna do DNF too long though, because I am actually dying to play Barkin right now. I didn't want that fucking special. What? So that doesn't combo at range, so I was doing that whole combo for nothing. Are you kidding me? Only combos at close range, wow. Yeah, when you play P4 Arena Ultimates on PC, you get to play my zone and have fun in advance. On PC, I mean that's like a fucking pipe dream right now. But you know, we believe in the dream. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, she's definitely gonna smoke it, but you know. I think I said this before, though, when I get a PC set up eventually, I will play way more fighting games, because obviously it's for the most part, easier to find players. I wouldn't say easier, but you know what I mean, like there's people playing. You can chat through Steam and shit and whatever. So I'll definitely, I'll play fucking anything, really, I honestly don't care. Even if it's old, I really don't care. Don't drop it. He dropped it. Oh, nice. My Yukiko about to make Chaos look like a C tier character. Bang. Okay, I get it. He's not biting. I get it. Okay, you're on the very edge of that. What? Should pick the faster button. Wow. I can't kill her, can I? Just go for the hard knockdown. Try and do something. Yeah. That sucks. Ouch. You're not close enough, mate. Unfortunately for you. I was looking for DP, didn't matter. Didn't get my fucking first button, which was that. Doesn't matter, we got it now. You're dead now. Oh, my bar didn't come back, you mad. Give me that. Are you mad? What else are you so hard to go back to DNF? DNF's the greatest game of all time, though, you know what I mean? It's the greatest fighting game ever. It's the greatest. Most alive fighting game of all time. Most vibrant player base of all time. Do not fucking play as my game of the year tune. Orthodox Rabbi, Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton endorses do not fucking play Duel. Do not fucking participate Duel. I think I have, but not recently enough to remember it, so I'm going to watch it again. I'm sure I've seen it at least once. Because I obviously get the reference, but I haven't seen it like in the recent past, so I'm going to watch it again. Oh shit, this is June 1st is my birthday. This is back in the 90s, early 2000s, fucking video games are spawn of the devil. Is this the same player?
With the ad that he mentioned, and he was kind enough to mark it for me. There really is a gun here. It says, "You're fun and shooting your neighbor. Here's a school bus heavily." Psychiatrists say it's important to feel something when you kill. And then it goes on to say, you ought to get this technology because it...
He does like himself some Guilty Gear. Who would Bill Clinton main in Guilty Gear better name? That's the pressing question right now. If Bill Clinton played Guilty Gear Strive, who's he maining? Who's he picking? Oh, let me just notice the 8 frames of rollback. This is about to be saucy. Who is Bill Clinton maining in Guilty Gear Strive? That is the pressing question. I didn't want that. What? What? There's no point in doing the fucking button inputs in this game. Because on the PS5 controller, it just does not read the fucking shit properly. I'm even fucking taking my thumb off the D-pad and then putting it back on the D-pad. So I don't get any like forward drag or whatever the fuck it is, so it thinks I'm still moving forward and I still can't get my fucking inputs properly. Fucking, it's impossible in 7 frames to roll back. It's impossible. You know. Oh wow, he still got me, but he's dropped me. Didn't get me first button, doesn't matter. How do you miss? You're getting sacked, Ghost. There we go. Round at 3. He's got a DP now on his shore. Didn't get my first button again, but doesn't matter. I got the KO. Perfect KO. Eight frames of rollback, 7 frames of rollback. This is just a Ultra Instinct Goku right now. To be fair, she has got the blue hair as well. She's definitely going Ultra Instinct right now. What? I got you good there. I did. I got you good there. Oh, I messed the combo up. Scary holy woman. There we go. Yo, what's good, Nico Bandicoot? Yeah, we're doing alright. We're sifting through the non-existent DNF Duel player base. But yeah, we're doing alright. How you doing, man? I'll be going on this for maybe another half an hour. Maybe a bit less. It depends on how many new players I can find with good connection. And then we'll be moving to Strive. So hope to see you there if you're down. Otherwise, thanks for coming down here, man, to this stream for DNF Duel. Oh shit. I didn't ask for that, but it actually works out. But yeah. I've been trying to find a secondary game. Because, I mean, I love Strive, but it's always good to have multiple games in rotation. But every game I try seems to have its own problems. Bar DNF Duel, because I can find players, but the connections are poor a lot of the time because there ain't that many players. And they're usually far away. Tried Grand Blue Fantasy Versus before the stream, couldn't find anybody. And then I'm going to try Tekken 7 at some point soon, but I've never played any Tekkens competently, so I'm that bad at Tekken 7. You're going to have to give me some time on that one and let me practice the game a little bit before I stream that. Alright, we've got a different player here. I'm good though, hopefully I'll have another banging stream today. Yesterday was madness. Well, I think I started the stream on like 83 subs and it went all the way to 9. I was going to bring up Tekken because you said you wanted to play 8 when it comes out. Yeah, I'll be playing everything when it comes out this year, Nico. I don't know if I like everything, especially like Project L. I've got very low expectations for that, but I'll be playing it. I'll be playing Street Fighter 6, I'll be playing Tekken, any other surprises that come by, I'll be playing this game's DLC, I'll be playing Strive's DLC, I'll be playing everything. I need to work to get the money to buy these games first, but yeah, I'll be playing everything. Again, I don't know if I like it, I don't know if I like them, I hope I will, because then it's just more variety for the channel, more variety for you guys as well, and we've just got better games to play, or more fun games to play like, but I can't guarantee anything. Especially after MK11's just gone. If NRS drop their next game this year and it's anything like MK11, I'm sorry, I can't play that. Because that game is awful. It's god awful. I need a complete different game. Maybe that Project L is going to come out next year. Yeah, proper name yet. Yeah, true. Possibly. But if it does come out, we're here for it. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I don't think I'm going to like it. I've got very low expectations for it. Both... Well, okay, I have low-ish expectations for a fighting game, but I think it could probably be okay. But as a game, like, for all aspects of a game, I think it's going to be absolute god-awful. Monetized to the teeth, and it's just going to be awful. I have very... It's free-to-play, innit? I have very, very bad... I hate free-to-play games, in general. I just hate them. For good reason. They're absolute demon spawn. Hey, me, weird spin-off coming up. Well, you like this weird spin-off? Exactly. Any games can come out. Any games can come about. And I'm going to try them. Even some games that have already been out, like Better Name earlier was just talking about, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I don't know, because I probably won't get a PC setup this year. But if I can, I'll have a look into it. If I can see that the PlayStation player base is lively for that game, I wouldn't mind trying that game out. Any fighting game where the PlayStation player base is lively, I'm willing to try when I actually get the money to buy them. I'll literally try anything. I love fighting games. I love the process of learning them. So, you know, providing the gameplay loop is fun for me, I'll learn anything. I was saying free-to-play games in general, Nico, are absolutely god-awful. Like Multiverses, god-awful. Hate that game with a passion. I played it for like a week and loved it, but then when I realised what it really was, which is always the loop of free-to-play games, you play it for a week, you love it. Some people might play it for longer, but unless, you know, when you actually realise, like, just all the scummy monetization that's going on and how much content that you actually can't touch, it's like, it ends up just putting you off completely. I hate free-to-play games with a passion. And Project L is going to be free-to-play, I'm pretty sure they said. So, I've got a very bad feeling about that. As much as I love fighting games, I love gaming, I love games. And games aren't just the gameplay loop. They are largely the gameplay loop, but they're not just the gameplay loop. Players like skins and they like earning things and all this cosmetic shit. I know you could say in, you know, one breath it doesn't really matter, but it does matter, because I paid the dosh for the game. You know what I mean? You can touch, you just have to grind a lot, but that's the point though. They provide you the problem, which is you need to invest your entire life playing this one game. If you play it part-time with other games, you're not going to get anywhere near close to the shit you want. And even then, some things are just straight up locked behind paywalls, you just can't have them, like Overwatch 2. But you can get close to some of the stuff you want if you invest your whole life into this game, or you can get your wallet out, you filthy cur, and you can pay for this stuff if you want, you know what I mean? You don't have to. It's only optional. Fuck off. It's only optional. Of course a player playing a game wants the character to look cool, you know what I mean? And I'm all good for monetization. Monetization is good. I believe in necessary evils for games, particularly smaller genre like fighting games. I'm all for necessary evils. If I have necessary evils that help me get better games, I'm all cool for that. Or better DLC, I'm all cool for that. But you have to balance the necessary evil with loads of reward. And free-to-play games don't do that. I checked the Steam player base for Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on Steam because I'm considering buying it. It seems like it does have a decent player base, not massive, but it's there. See, I was saying this to Better Name earlier. Especially if I get a PC setup this year, if you know that happens and it materialises, I will definitely play more fighting games, because you can, like you've just done there, Nico, you can check and see. And even if it's not vibrant, as long as you can see that there are people there somewhat consistently, you don't need to have like 1 million players, you just need to have, you know, like a decent group. A decent populace, and then you can get on and play, you know what I mean? But with console, I don't think there's any way where you can really reliably check unless you go on like a Reddit or something, or you look at people tweeting about it or some shit, and even that's not like the best, most accurate way to find out, because obviously it's nothing official, like it's just people talking, but it's something. But you can't get like any concrete numbers, you know what I mean? Which is frustrating. It also depends on the game, but like for a game like this, I don't know whether it's more popular on PC or whether it's more popular on console. I wouldn't know. I would think console, because it's just console's the more casual system that most people have got. Oh shit, she just reset me, I'm dead. Oh wow, he delayed the DP. Good shit. I know how to check PlayStation player bases. Luckily, we have the Steam link to check how many people were playing online PC. Exactly, yeah. It sucks because, again, like I say, I don't really want to take. I don't even have the money to do so right now. But I don't want to take a risk on a fighting game on PlayStation. Or I'm less likely to take a risk on a fighting game on PlayStation if I don't know what the player base is like. It's frustrating. But with Steam, you can at least have an educate. Well, you can check. Like, for example, Double Fighters has around 2k players every day. People Arena's like 500. Yeah, we're completely sidetracked. Do you know how OP a keyboard is? I've never used a keyboard to play, but to be fair, even if I got a PC, I never would. I've always been a controller guy. The only thing I'll change, and I do want to do this as well this year, is learn how to use a fight stick or a hitbox. One of those two. Probably a hitbox. Well, I guess keyboard could be the same thing pretty much. Depending on how you map your inputs and shit. But I'm a collector, so literally I want to use like a fire stick and a hitbox. But it'd be because I want to collect some cool ones, so that'll literally be like the main motivation. Oh my god, the delay! I'm fucking sick of that. Oh, fuck off. This guy's good. Nice. There's 0 travel time between your button presses, so it's literally a better hitbox. I've never tried one. But obviously it makes sense, innit? Because fucking multiple fingers on the keys, innit? Have you played any? Well, you said you have been playing single player games. So how does it feel like playing a single player game better? And would you say like it doesn't compromise on that casual feel of just like sitting down and playing a single player game, or does it noticeably like change your process a little bit to the point where you just can't like really sit back and play like casually live like with the controller? Oh my god, why am I mashing there? Why am I trying to switch it? Fuck off. Oh, because I'm on the Ducky 1-2 mini, there's a feature where you can map set of inputs to a single key. Yeah, I'm with you. Try Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Yeah, Nico, I was going to play Grand Blue Fantasy Versus on stream instead of this today, but when I tried to find a match, I couldn't find anybody. So I booted up DNF Duel. I'm going to give it another try tomorrow, but if I can't find players, I'm just not going to play it. Yeah, this was meant to be a Grand Blue stream. Like I say, I'm after like another game. I know I've got DNF, but I want more variety, because Strive is the main game, and Strive will stay the main game. But I want like a pot of like 3 or 4 games that I can play, so that you guys don't know what's coming, you know what I mean? And plus, I don't really want to like know. I don't want to have like a routine of playing the same game every single day. Strive is an exception because Strive is my favourite fighting game by far right now. So Strive is an exception to the rule, but everything else I want to have like constantly on a rotation. At the moment, I'm just struggling to find, you know, a good secondary. The third game's still alive. Well, so did I, because not so recently, somewhat recently, it went free on the PlayStation Store. So a lot of people have got that game. I just think it just didn't survive the initial wave of players, I guess. People have given the game a try. People have given the game a try, but just not really stuck with it. I'm getting fucked up right now. This guy's definitely the best Inquisitor I've ever played online. At least I took a fucking round. I've always been on controller, so it definitely has been a learning process. You know what got me so hooked that I'll definitely be glad on switching. So it's not like it's just straight up less casual. It's just the learning curve that's changed it. Always good to have rotation, not to get burned out. Exactly, yeah. Like I say, Strive, because I love it so much. Like I say, even today, because Grand Blue didn't work out, I was considering, because I'm going to try and pick up biking again in Strive. I'm just desperate to play biking right now. So I was like, do I just not play a secondary game there? I just build up Strive today. And there'll be some days, there'll be a lot of days where I do that. I might do that tomorrow. If Grand Blue doesn't work out tomorrow, then I probably won't play DNF. And then obviously I'll scrap Grand Blue and I'll just play Strive. I'm completely okay with that. Girly Gear Strive is that good. I can play that game. Well, I literally was. I played that game for like, what was it, like nearly a month's worth of streams before I even touched DNF Duel, and I had DNF Duel that entire time. It's not like I've just bought it. I already owned it, but I was just having so much fun playing Strive, I didn't even want to play anything else. Let's have a look. Yeah, I literally got to 31 days of streaming on Strive before I even touched DNF Duel for the first time. Back on stream, at least. Now, if you play on a board, you cannot just lean back. It definitely is more intense. Okay. At least for single-player games, then I'm not maybe going to try, but fighting games and stuff is definitely worth a go. Sadly, I wish I can buy DNF. It's like it's so expensive. Literally, Nico, I'm the streamer man now, but as someone who has the game, I honestly cannot, in any capacity, advise you to also buy the game. If we're talking about just how fun the game is, oh yeah, it's worth every penny. But the problem with the game isn't how good or not good it is. It's the fact that the investment that you're about to make isn't guaranteed to be like usable in like any day now, let alone in a couple of weeks. Any day now, really. If not already, you could possibly already class this game as dead. So it's not that the game's bad, it's that you as the consumer are about to, spend whatever it is that you have to spend to buy the game, and in a week's time, the player base may just be so small that the matchmaking quality is just going to be really frustrating. It's just not worth it. I cannot advise literally anyone in good faith who isn't already like a hardcore fan of the way this game looks and is like, nah, I'm definitely playing it to buy this game. I just can't. Because you might literally get like a week out of it and that's it. I wish I could say yes because I love this game. Better Name will tell you. I've fucking spieled about this game and how good it is so many times on stream. But at the end of the day, it's fucking nearly dead. So what can you do? I think I told you the Ultimate Vision Driver 5 is later. Pesos DNF is 2,500 on sale. Yeah, suck that. Fuck that. If you were weighing up between the two of them, Nico, Dragon Ball FighterZ 100%. 100%. Also, do you understand, obviously, the Ducky 1 Too Many is with the multi-input mapping? No, because I'm a filthy casual, but I can kind of understand it. I don't know how that would translate into a fighting game. But I can understand that if given the right application, it's going to be fucking stupid. Didn't ask for that. Don't know why you start blocking. Ouch. Fuck. I'm dead. Shit. That whiff was flagrant. Oh my lord. Imagine all these play doing behemoth typing. That's ridiculous. What? Surely they won't let you do that though. Surely you get banned for some shit like that. That just sounds ridiculous. That sounds like fun though at the same time. Never being able to whiff the input for a behemoth typhoon and just winging that shit out there whenever you want to. That does sound fun. This fucking character is so chunky. Can't fucking kill him, I've hit him 10,000 times. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I said fuck that to the price, Nico. I was saying, if you were weighing up between Dragon Ball FighterZ and DNF Duel, 100% buy Dragon Ball FighterZ. Do not buy DNF Duel. Fuck that price. If like I said, if we're talking about the pure gameplay feel of this game, oh yeah, it's worth it. But the point is, that gameplay feel, you'll only be able to enjoy it for like a week before. Even then, like this game could die any day now, really. They haven't announced when the next DLC character's coming out, and I think that's pretty much what everybody's waiting on. The balance patch is kind of, it's done good for the game, like, but it hasn't really changed the game. It's given a lot of characters sort of new combo routes and this and that and blah blah blah. But the game is still largely the same. Like, it's still the same hyper aggressive, heavy combos, big damage game that it was before. The meta hasn't really changed, and the way you play the game hasn't really changed. So we're still playing the same game. You know what I mean? In general, like I say, pure gameplay feel, it's worth the money. But as a product, as an actual game, if we're talking top to bottom, no chance. And even for me, I keep falling for that crap. Even for me, like in like a personal sense, as a streamer, not that it really fucking matters, but in terms of like views, this game pulls like nothing in comparison to what happens to me when I play Guilty Gear. Like when I play Guilty Gear, usually a lot more people tune into the stream. Usually a lot more people will come by, new already subbed or new viewers who haven't subbed, etc., etc. But I honestly don't care. Like, I'll play this game as much as I want because I enjoy the game, but in terms of like recommending other people to play the game, I just can't. It's a great game, it's just not a game that's a worthwhile investment right now. Maybe if for whatever reason there's like a player-based boom when Spectre comes out or one of the other DLC come out, then it's worth considering, but right now it's like, no, stay far away. That was sick. Imagine, yeah. The fan games stand for such things as macro. Okay. Macros are frowned upon and banned in tournament, probably in Strava Online too. Boxers has not done anything to prevent from using them. I wouldn't be surprised. 0% not getting banned for them. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like I was literally going to say, when you made the point about the goalies players. I feel like that's happening sometimes when I play against goalies players. There are some players where they just don't drop an input. Like the more complicated inputs. You know what I mean? With the up motion whilst they're on the floor and shit, where they just don't drop them. You're like, I get you can get really good at that shit, but at the end of the day, if you're playing on like a controller, you're dropping that shit. No matter how good you are, you're gonna drop them. You're gonna drop them at least like 1 or 2 times, unless you do like a setup that keeps you on the floor. But I think it's a lot of goalies who just do not drop that shit. And that's probably why, isn't it? Oh, I gotta have it. No, I got the wrong special. I grabbed him out of the DP. The one piece. I didn't even want that special. What? I was holding back though. I deserved it. Yes, sniped him. My pirates try out on episode on like a 35% 9 so I'll consider it. Like I say, Nico, fucking you get it however you get it, you know what I mean? As a fan, most people are absolutely more than willing to spend the money, but if you give them reasons why they shouldn't, you ain't going to get the money, you know what I mean? It's not hard to give people reasons why. Unfortunately, this game it's just a victim of circumstance and just poor backing and etc. But the game itself is a solid game. Solid game. Another good game by Access. Like just another one. Actually, with the ducky one too many, you could set an optimal chaos Sony with one button. You could also do a full combo with any character with a single button. That's fucking stupid. What? That's fucking incredible. You just give me my frame 1 excuse now, Batman, whenever I play against you. You're just giving me my frame 1 excuse. And then when you beat me like 10 times in a row, I can report you for like griefing. Because I'm trying to get away from you, but you keep matchmaking with me. Strive both the season passes like one pass as well. Literally, Nico, one thing I would say, if we're talking about Strive, I would 1,000,000% recommend the game. Why? Literally every reason why I can't recommend DNF, right? Just like DNF, it's a really good game, really solid game, but Strive has got DLC coming. I know DNF's got DLC coming, but the game's dead, so it's not really that big of a deal, right? Strive's got DLC coming. You can get plenty of DLC with the game when you buy both season passes. It's got even more DLC coming after this season is done, because we're getting a season 3 as well. I'm not much for the Strive stories, but they are really well animated and really well done and cool. So if you're into that, you're into that. You got those as well. And then the gameplay itself, the player base is booming. It's just our crossplay. It's live as fuck, and it's not going to die for a long time. This game is going to be fresh. Strive is going to be fresh for the entirety of next year. Easily. And then it comes to Xbox in like April. So we're basically getting crossplay again, because Xbox is getting crossplay with us as well. So the player base is just going to get another boom. So Strive really is the game right now. If we're talking in the anime fighting game genre, Strive is the game. I just really good, really well supported. Bunch of content coming, loads of players. Really good tutorial. Like I could gush about Strive as a game, let alone not just like as a fighting game, but as a game. It's fantastic. Now, but the story's immaculate, but the animation's decent at best, or for worse. But that's kind of what I meant. I kind of meant, like, by fighting game standards, it's good. But if we're talking about, like, in comparison to, like, actual anime, obviously it's nowhere near. You know what I mean? But in terms of like a fighting game story, I feel like it's better than most of what you're gonna get. At least just in terms of its presentation. What the fuck are these combos, Biz? That's fucking me up. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Fuck. I think Strive is definitely going to be the game I start to try and get good and play online. Like I say, Nico, I always will preface when it comes to fighting games. Have you ever played any of the From Software games, Nico? Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro. Have you ever played any of them games? Demon Souls? It's exactly the same as them. You got to put the time in. I'm not saying your whole life, like fucking free-to-play games, but you definitely got to put a bit of time in. Any player you meet in, especially in my chat, will say the same thing, man. You got to give the game that type of time. Otherwise, you'll get some investment out of it, some fun, but you know it's not amazing for you. Like the reward you reap for the time that you put in is a lot better than just kind of playing it, going online, getting your butt beat, and being like, yeah, I'm not touching this game anymore. Let me move on to the next one. Fuck off. No, it's really bad, but compared to the previous games and miles away from the quality. To be fair, I haven't seen the other games in the series, but I've seen bits and pieces. Like when they all fight Justice or some shit like that, if that's a name. I've seen bits and pieces, but I've not actually seen, like, that much at all, so I couldn't say. But, and to be fair, I haven't even seen Strive's story all the way through. I've seen, like, bits at the beginning, tiny bits in the middle, and then most of the end, and I've seen bits and pieces of after story, mainly Viking and Delilah's dynamic. And it looks okay to me from what I've seen, but no. You try combo breaker. It's like a semi-infant combo right there. He was fucking me up right there. He was fucking me up. He's doing it again. Oh shit. I don't know if he's dropping that on purpose or if to reset me or if he's just dropping it. Part of me feels like he's doing it on purpose because he's done it a couple of times now. Good shit. Story animation is just bad with COVID. The animation dev teams are just 3 people. That's ridiculous. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. I'm about to go, but before I do, I want to ask you for Persona 4. I haven't, unfortunately, but obviously they are being ported to modern consoles, so I will be playing them this year. Not on stream. I'll be playing them games in my own time, but I will be playing Persona 4 and Persona 3 this year. I've only played 5. And just like every person who's ever played 5 is the best game in the series, and I've not played any other the other Persona games. But no, actually, dead serious, Persona 5 Pro is my favourite game of all time, let alone fucking my favourite game in the series. I'm sure I'll like 4 and 3, but I just don't think they'll beat 5. I'm playing Golden right now. Banger. I'm jealous. I really want to play that game. I've just got to be patient. I'll get my chance. This guy's definitely the best Crusader I've ever played online as well. I like it. Cool, I was considering about playing Sword Pen Volume 4 Pen 4 to understand shit what's happening. Yeah, I got it. I know bits and pieces about Persona 4's story, like I know some like bits of information that you just wouldn't know about certain characters. Obviously I don't want to say any spoilers just in case anyone in here hasn't played it either, but I know bits and pieces. I don't know everything though. I know bits and pieces, but what I know isn't like enough to make sense of the things that I know. Do you know what I mean? I just know them. Why'd I challenge him now? I'm autopiloting now. When you play like an hour though, so do enjoy 4 when you first get to it, level through the games of the first 2. Yeah, I know I played the originals. I also want to play Shin Megami Tensei as well, but I haven't tried it. But yeah, I'm sure I will, because just in terms of the gameplay loop as well, the Persona series is just brilliant. And I've already seen like the gameplay loops of 4 and obviously how similar it is. Not entirely the same, so it looks a lot of fun. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Coming out, I'm gonna have a blast. Speaking of games though, I keep meaning to ask this to the chat, I keep forgetting. How does the chat feel? How do you two guys feel? I'll ask everyone else later when they come down for Strive. How does everyone feel about me playing? Because I actually haven't played the first 3 Souls games ever. How would we feel about seeing me play those on stream? Yay or nay? I've played bits of Bloodborne, but I've not finished it either. I'll tell you what, I have finished it. I did get an ending, but I missed so much in the game that it's not even worth calling that like a finished run. Would anyone like to see me play the Souls series on this stream? Because they were a series of games I was planning on playing anyway. At some point. But I don't care about the Souls lore enough to want to consume it in my own time like that. I'd play it on stream and I'd have fun with it. Especially if I got PC, because I could do some mod shit and have a real good fun with it, but... That was a nice catch. Not going for a reset here, because I won't kill him. Drop me, please. Fuck, nice. I don't like the Souls games, but seeing somebody else play them... So I don't care, that's cool. I'll say if you're going backwards and you have decided to play 3, it's kind of rough because the quality of life was between 4. I don't really mind stuff like that, Nico. I'm good with all the games providing they are fun. First 3 is in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 to 2. Well, Dark Souls 1 to 3. I've played Demon Souls, the remake on PS5. I didn't really like it, to be honest with you. So Demon Souls, I've already played it obviously, so no. But Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind playing them on stream, but I think it depends. Obviously, if more people want to see it, it's more likely going to happen. But even if nobody wants to see it, if I end up feeling like, nah, I want to do it anyway, I'm going to do it anyway, you know what I mean? But this is when I actually make some money to buy the games, but I don't have that right now, so I'm just chucking things in the air. Like, but Better Name also recommended it. I play through the Kingdom Hearts series. That's another thing that will happen when I get the money. Everybody likes 1, hates 2, and is mad on 3. I know everybody likes 1, and I definitely know everybody hates 2, but I thought 3 was like pretty much the same as 1. Like, everybody likes 3 as well. I don't know, from what I've seen anyway. But I was thinking about Elden Ring as well, but I don't really know what type of content I'd do on Elden Ring, but just playing it, because I don't play the game probably in the most fun way that people would like to see. You know what I mean? So I don't understand the hate for 2. I actually wouldn't know, Nico. So you know, some people are like, though. Some people are extreme about it, and some people just fair enough don't like it. But who knows? Who knows? Nice. Come on, I'm nowhere near that shit. I'm fucking dead. I think I'm ready for Strive, I'm not gonna lie. You're about to sing Finny Fun, you're going to like it. Kingdom Hearts Gun 4. This all depends on, like, what's his face? When I make the money, and that's it really. That's kind of it. That's it really. When I make the money to get him, and when I start working, pretty much. Because what's his face? If it happens to be later in the year, I can't remember when Hades 2 had a release date announcement. If I don't have them before Hades 2, and I get them after Hades 2 will come first, because Hades 2 is just going to be amazing. But if I get them before, Whatever I get first before Hades 2, I will play on this channel. That I actually want to play on the channel, you know what I mean? That, I don't know, some fucking sick-ass game like... Oh yeah, like, I mean, it's not coming before Hades, but if I get like Final Fantasy 16, I'm not playing that on this channel. I'm playing it in my own time, but... Anything else, I'll be alright. Yeah, why not? Don't give me flashbacks, please. I keep getting around to looking for. Well, I keep needing to get around to look for part-time jobs in my area, but me being me, I'm a fucking stickler, and I ain't doing no shit I don't want to do. I need like a perfect situation to pop up for me. It needs to fit around what I want to do, and I don't want it to compromise me streaming too much, because that's obviously what I give a shit about. Of course, hand in hand, I need the money as well, you know what I mean? So, for other things other than just the stream, you know what I mean? Fucking nade, I should just teleported. You'll play Kingdom Hearts and you will enjoy it. I'm in your walls, I'll see you in church. Benem, you're building up this series a lot. If I don't like this series, it's on you. It's on you. I hope I do. But if I don't, you're going to have to take the brunt of the blame. Ouch. 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 Why? I don't need to rest around you. There's so much time left. Fuck. You have a choice, and if you like it or not. How cute. Yo, what's good, Joker? How you doing, Mum? How are you doing? Oh, a question. I've asked Better Name and Nico. I need an opinion from you, Joker. The Dark Souls series, 1 to 3. Would you like to see me play that on stream, yes or no? Is that something that you would watch? Joker says yes. Okay. I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon. I'm not saying it's guaranteed. Well, no. If I make the money to buy the games, it's guaranteed. It's just whenever that happens, whenever I get a part-time job and I can actually do that. Otherwise, you just have to wait. But that is definitely something that I'll do when I get the games. We're just talking about what single-player games are going to come to the channel eventually and when. Better Names recommended me the Kingdom Hearts series. We're doing that. Hades 2, we're doing that. Soul series 1 to 3. Because I've never played them, and possibly Bloodborne as well. We'll do them. I've already played Sekiro, so it wouldn't be the best playthrough because I've played it like 7 billion times. It's an amazing game, but I've played it a shitload of times. Wish I didn't see this. Kingdom Hearts is my favourite franchise of all time. The only problem is the lore is a mess, but I loved it since I love complicated stories. Well then, Nico, when we get around to playing the Kingdom Hearts franchise, I hope to see you around. That'd be nice. I don't know when that's going to be, but hopefully I should be working this year, so what's its face? It should happen at some point this year. I want it to be first quarter of this year, when I introduce some single player games to this channel. But as much as this channel is built around fighting games, I actually play a lot more games than just fighting games, single player game wise. So I want to get them on the channel as well. Well, single player games that I don't want to play on my own. Like, for example, I'm playing God of War Ragnarok right now. I'm not playing that on stream. I'm playing that on my own. Oh, why do I keep biting for that? Sekiro is the only good FromSoft game, fight me. Oh my goodness gracious, Better Name is coming in with the fucking hot takes right now. Sekiro might be my favourite one. Well, it's between Sekiro and Elden Ring, probably. Obviously, I've only played 3 of them. I really like Bloodborne. Bloodborne is fucking awesome, but Sekiro is special for me. I really like. That was my first FromSoft game as well, actually. But tell you what, I played Bloodborne before that, but I never managed to get into it. But my first actual FromSoft game that I started and finished was Sekiro, and that game is so good. I fucked up. Got it this time, there we go. Also, the reason it's kind of cool to hanging out here because the chilling while watching play matches is fun. Don't know if I'll be up for Watch Dogs, but hey, you want to do so, go ahead. Yeah, like I say, Nico, I ask because obviously if people want to see, that's cool. But if I really want to do it, like this game, because I'm sure most people would say I'd rather watch Strive than DNF Duel, which is understandable because I would as well. I'm going to play it if I want to do it. You know what I mean? Even if no one's watching, I'm going to play it. It'd be nice if more people obviously watch. Ideally, you know, it helps the community, it helps the Wandering Tanuki community grow, and obviously, you know, fucking makes the channel more successful. That shit's cool, but in terms of what I want to do, it's always going to be what I want to do. So if me and chat, and you know, you guys, if our wants, if you will, align, then that's just like the ideal goal, isn't it? That's perfect. But if we don't, but I still want to do the thing I want to do, I'm going to do it. Alden Mid, he says. Oh my goodness. Alden Mid. Alden Mid. Yeah, I do disagree as well, Joker, I do. I do disagree. For me, Elden Ring for me is my second favourite game of all time. P5R is number 1, Elden Ring is number 2. And Melania is my favourite boss of all time that I've ever fought in any game. What? I'm in trouble here. I can hit it though, this is my round. All I gotta do is touch it. Oh, he was swept for the grab. Also the reason is, I don't know, Kingdom Hearts is another story because I'm such a Kingdom Hearts, but yeah, anyway, I'll go to the rest of the stream. Yeah, thanks for coming down, Nico. I'll catch you next time when I catch you, so as in I'll be down for watching you play Kingdom Hearts, yeah. Like I said, that will also happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's a guarantee. It will definitely happen. I should have done that combo though. Yeah, it will 1000% happen. Should have baited the DP, shouldn't I? That was the play. You can disagree with me, that's fine. Being wrong is a choice too. No, I think I definitely realise Elden Ring has definitely got its faults, and it definitely has its rough edges where it deserves to be critiqued. But for me, its upsides completely trounce its downsides. But I will also say, I don't play the game as expansively as a lot of people will want to do. Like, I will run through the game with just a couple weapons and obviously change my armour because I like doing that, but I won't try and use all the magic spells or all this or all that. I kind of play the games the same. Whereas for somebody who wants to play the games expansively and have like a magic and a sword build, or a pure magic build, I feel like Elden Ring can be a slog, or it can be like a one-shot fest, which is also boring. Tanuki, this is why Geo needs to be nerfed. For every take we class as bad from Better Name, we justify more Geo nerfs. If he's wrong, we just nerf the character. We don't punish him, we punish the character. What? Where's me? I'm trying to think of other single player games as well. So 0 Geo nerfs, you guys are starting to get it. Fuck off. Oh yeah. So thinking of like other single player games we can bring to the channel that I wouldn't mind playing on the channel. Because I'm like I play single player games in like a very specific type of way. Fucking lights off, silence, headphones cranked to the max. I don't tend to talk much, you know what I mean? Mojo Sci-Fi Academy, that's fine, it wasn't for me. I think we were talking about this before, Bettany, about how the boss design is a bit... they're not conducive to a variety of gameplay styles. A lot of them aren't conducive to a variety of gameplay styles because they're just so fast. But again, because I play the game with a small amount of weapons, and in the same way pretty much throughout the entirety of it, I didn't really notice it that much. It's only when I tried to change a bit that I did. Like, for example, I wanted to go through the whole game using the gut sword, but I literally couldn't because it was so slow. There were some bosses where you either had to just completely disengage them and then hit them on whiffed animations to survive, or you just couldn't win. And I found that was boring. But at the same time, though, I still love the game, and Millennia is my favourite boss of any series. She is busted, but in terms of like presentation, feel, beating her, all of it, like, she is awesome. I've never felt like that beating a boss in a game. I love her arena, I love the music, I love her moves, I love her lore. I don't even give a shit about the lore in the FromSoft games. I love everything about Millennia. I think her voice line as well, when you go into her boss room, is the hardest voice line. Oh, maybe it is, but very close to it. I think it's Gehrman from Blood Bowl, where he's like, tonight Gehrman joins the hunt or something like that. That was fucking hard. But Millennia's, I am Millennia, Blade of Mikla, and know this, I have never known defeat, or however it goes. I have never known defeat. When she wings that sword out, I'm like, I'm about to get minced. Definitely the bosses had too many of those know it or lose it moves. Yeah, know it or lost moves. Yeah, I got you. But like I say, where it does have its faults there, I feel like it overcomes them through presentation and through wonder. The feelings I had exploring the lands between, the wonder I was feeling when I was going through that was just unlike any other on any game that I've ever played. I spent so much time just going here, there, going there, going completely off script or whatever, like completely away from where I should have been going, just because I was having so much fun exploring. Now I'm like that with games that are generally linear as well, like older games, like when I play the Tales of games, Berseria and Vesperia and Zestiria, as much as I fucking dropped Zestiria like right at the end actually as well, because I just, that game, the combat system actually killed me. I just hated it. But even in the Tales of games that are like, they have the open spaces, but for the most part the paths are generally linear, bar Rise. I love exploring them games as well and just finding shit and finding just random NPCs and shit. I'm like that when I play games. I'm very slow. And I'm very like, look at this thing, this shiny thing. What's this person got to say? Surely this is gonna... I'm gonna say, what's he doing? Your favourite moment was getting hit through a wall losing 10k souls. Oh shit. Yeah, FromSoft pain. That's basically what that is. But I've always loved FromSoft games, to be fair. Of course I haven't played fucking the Soul series. In fact, I tell a lie, the only one I didn't like, and although it's not really from them, it's from Bluepoint who fucking remastered the thing, but Demon Souls, the remake, because I was still kind of new to the Souls series when I played Demon Souls. I obviously played Sekiro, and around that time, I think I'd just picked Bloodborne up again, like to try and get into it, because my brother's massively into it. And I played a fair bit of it this time, that time. So then I played Demon Souls, expecting like an actual hard game, or like hard bosses. But the game is just like, the waypoints or the bonfires or whatever are way fewer and further between in the levels, and the levels are just crammed with shitbag enemies that are just really annoying to get around. But you go through all of that to get to a boss that's absolute milquetoast, that is just so easy to beat that you'll just first time them most of the time. And if you don't first time them, you die for some stupid bullshit move that you would have never known how it worked before you died from it. But then you just beat the boss the next run. There's like one or two hard bosses that I remember. The Flame Lurker was hard. And then, I can't even remember, but I think he was literally the only hard boss I felt like I fought in that game. One of the final bosses, I can't remember, it's like the Old King or some shit like that. I can't remember, but one of the final bosses, I was so disappointed by him, because he was just so easy. It's just like, I'm not getting that like fucking god-killing feeling right now that I usually get from a FromSoft game, because this is just mad easy. And this is before Elden Ring came out, so I'm still a FromSoft noob relatively, but at least with Elden Ring I had a lot of like legacy knowledge from other games, so I was a lot more comfortable with Elden Ring. Whereas with Demon Souls, I felt like I was just going in blind. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. But even then, I still felt I thought the game was a breeze. Also getting sniped out, I know Arrow was when I know I was peak game design. From getting killed by mobs on Elden Ring. But Elden Ring has got some phenomenal bosses, for me personally. Design, you can dispute it for some of them, but in terms of presentation, Godric the Grafted, fucking Melania, Radon, Lady Renala. The first phase, bit shit. Second phase, Lady Renala, amazing. I like the Fire Giant, I think he was kind of cool. Godfrey, first Elden King, or the first Elden Lord, he was cool as fuck. And I liked Radigan as well, but not massive on the Elden Beast. I think the Elden Beast looked cool, but actually no, I'll give the Elden Beast some more. The Elden Beast was kind of cool, but Radigan was way cooler. The game behind the door, there's a command grab, and we really appreciate the Elden Vision for real. This is part of the experience, man, getting fucking cheesed. It feels just as good when you can wield the gut sword and smack it through the back of something and, oh yeah, give me that. Give me that shit. Hopefully we get some single player DLC for Elden Ring this year. That'd be great. Shit. What is this guy doing? Just shelling up, okay, I'll take it. If you're gonna shell up, I'm gonna fuck you up. Maybe not. Nice conversion. Yeah, Elden Ring is probably it definitely is my second favourite game of all time. P5R is number one. Sekiro is probably somewhere in the top 5 as well. That game is class. I'm dead. He's got 200 meters. He's definitely not fucking us up. Nice. I always forget. I was thinking about this the other day. I always forget until I fucking look them up and remember. Bar some games, what my actual absolute favourite games are. Oh, this guy's shine up. I'm just gonna grab the fuck out of him. This guy's playing really boring, I ain't gonna lie, but he is kind of doing what he should do. He's exploiting me for fucking using the tarp a lot. Tried to back dash. You give the game away, Chief. I don't know if he's dead though. The reason I do not like FromSoft's game because they can't balance difficulty with unfairness. Play enough Shroud Online to the difficulty, but Shroud isn't any fuck you moments. I'm alright with the fuck you moments though, to be fair. I don't mind them. I do think sometimes it can be frustrating, but over the course of a playthrough, I feel like I just end up forgetting. About the fuck you moments. There's definitely times where certain like caves and shit have made me turn the game off because I'm just like, this is just boring, this is just annoying. But then when I end up doing it, I usually just forget. But I'm saying that because I know that will have happened once or twice, but I can't actually remember a specific instance of me doing so. That fuck you is literally part of the appeal for me. Nice. Who's supposed to be China's by sci-fi when you beat him? I cannot stand cheap unfairness. Yeah, I get it. It can be frustrating. For me to say like it's always fun, it's just not. That's just not true. But at the same time, I don't have as much of a problem with it. I can put up with it for the big moments. Like I say, Elden Ring in general as a game is not perfect. I will call it a masterpiece, but if we're being like objective, I know there's a lot of problems. There's a bunch of reused bosses. A lot of the areas in the game aren't as good as other areas in the game. So although you've got like open world exploration, a lot of the areas you just don't want to be in more than other areas. So you know, certain areas you're just not going to care about as much. Like mining top of giants, for example. It looks cool, but it's not the best fun area to be in. But the upside of Elden Ring completely and utterly crushes any downside, in my opinion. What? It's like Sekiro, and this isn't a bag on Sekiro because, like I said, that game's probably like my third favourite game of all time, maybe fourth or fifth. It's in the top five, but that game has way less upside in terms of Elden Ring. Like the moments ain't as big, the bosses for the most part ain't as good in my opinion. And even though I don't tend to play FromSoft games as expansive as most people, it's still far more linear and restrictive than Elden Ring. But Elden Ring's biggest moments and best bosses trump its downsides, whereas Sekiro doesn't have that many downsides, but doesn't have too many amazing upsides either. I don't mind what I do mind is losing because a dude hit me through a wall because of a back collision. What I do mind is a dude plays behind a doorway just to snipe you. There's this one character that's like weekend. This one character that's like weekend and you might wonder, oh shit, I was like how they were in the prime. What do you mean, Joker? But fucking... Oh shit, it's this guy again. This guy's a beast. I fell for it again. Yeah, I've always been a big fan of FromSoft's library, and I've basically seen the entirety of Dark Souls 1 and 3. I haven't seen much of 2, but I've basically seen all of the other 2. So, although I'll be playing them, you know, without having the experience of playing them, I've seen plenty of bosses. I mean, it's kind of similar to my love for fighting games. I've said this before. Like, my favourite part about fighting games isn't getting online and smacking people. It's actually the struggle of when I'm picking up a new character or when I'm playing against someone who's a lot better than me. That's when I have the most fun. There's like a fine line though, because when it literally feels like I cannot win, then it's a bit more frustrating. But when it feels like I literally have to play a perfect game to win, then I'm okay with it. That's the type of struggle I like. That's why I'm on Souls games. Oh, I get what you mean, yeah. I don't know who it is, of course, but I get what you're saying, yeah. Bro was just mashing. Well, I'll say mashing, but you know. There we go. I've just done that. Think, Jesse, think. I knew he was going to do it. I could smell it. Really hard knockdown. Still on that. I keep fucking up. I'm dead. No, playing better players with that Yu-Gi-Oh! Where's that Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's play? I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! I would be awful. I would be god awful. Tell you what, I have played Yu-Gi-Oh! I've actually played a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! games on the PSP as well, but this when I was younger. I know fuck all about Yu-Gi-Oh! I want the corner, I'm sorry. Fuck, I did the thing as well and I just didn't believe in it. Yes. Zoners, am I right? No, Master Duel gameplay is on screen right now. Yeah. Fucking right chess match going on right now. Ouch. I did not press that. I didn't want that either, I wanted the teleport. But how slow is the startup on that? I mean, come on. That was obvious. It would literally take me fucking ages to learn that game because I have The IQ of a fucking goldfish. What? It's nowhere near me. That was sick. Glad to see you playing DNF, aka as far away from my wife as possible. Don't worry, Indigo, we've been going for 2 hours now. Strive's coming after this game. You've signed the death warrant. So I'm booting up Strive after this game. I'm gonna make myself some food and I'm booting up Strive. And we're playing some bacon. Playing some bacon. Wow. What, I can't confirm that? Are you mad? Well, you learn Yu-Gi-Oh! By playing the same age. I remember how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I still know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! At least to like the base level. I don't know like a lot of the new fucking what are they called, XY's Exits card or whatever the fuck they are. I don't know a lot about that shit, but in terms of like the actual base level Yu-Gi-Oh! I know how to play it. It's in terms of like being able to play it to a half competent degree. That would take me a long time. I knew you were going to bite. I just knew it. There's a reason it's made for 13-year-olds. You're talking to someone who can't do his 11-year-old sister's math homework. I have a smooth brain. Right, that'll do me for DNF Duel. That was my last DNF Duel game. I've played enough. I didn't think I was going to go for this long. Trust me, really well. Better name's trying to rope me into something where my tiny little brain is going to explode. See you in Yu-Gi-Oh! He says. Oh my goodness. Right, yeah, I'm just going to make some food, so I'll be about half an hour. But I'm definitely coming back for Strive, so I'll try and be as quick as I can so it doesn't take that long, but it will probably take that long. So I'll catch you guys on the Strive stream in about half an hour. Peace!